It's OTA minicamp season, and today we're going back to the New York Jets, and we're going to get a good look at Justin Fields. We got clips from all the practices. We're going to watch him throw the ball around in the rain even, work through some drills and everything else. But before you dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at all the clips from rookie camp, minicamp, OTAs, training camp, workouts, seeing what these players are doing behind the scenes. So if you want to see your favorite rookies, your vets, the storylines, those guys you're drafting in fantasy, it's going to be right here. Click that button, stop missing out. We're starting off looking at Justin Fields. 2.5 minutes of clips, which is very good for OTAs right now, considering a lot of beat writers have been quiet with clips. But here we go. This is from today. And the gloves are off. Gloves are on him, though. Why I say gloves are off. Back in we go. There's another one. Downfield looking solid. Next play. Darts in the rain. Garrett Wilson. Here's another one. Another Garrett Wilson clip. I might be able to get a few Garrett Wilson clips, so don't be surprised if I got a Garrett Wilson video coming up, so I can talk ball strictly on him. There we are back there. This one was from the other day, I think yesterday, or maybe even the day prior, but I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Getting the ball out there, flicking it out, working through drills. You get a good look at OTAs. Some teams conduct their OTAs, minicamps, and rookie camps differently. The fields they're playing on is vastly different. Some are inside. Some turf isn't so good for some of these teams. That's what I've noticed. You see Braylon Allen looking thick right there. Looking good. Thick Allen. Tyrod there. I'm a big Tyrod fan. Not like I'm thinking he's Tom Brady or anything. Like, I respect a guy like him just kicking around the league. It's Garrett Wilson again. I'm a Garrett Wilson guy. I'm from the Ohio State area. So, of course, when I see Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields connecting together, I'm going to get excited. There we are going onto the field here. He's got that 7 on him. That's looking solid. I wish they sold the red practice jerseys. Wouldn't that be cool? Do they sell red practice jerseys? That'd be awesome. Here we go downfield. We went over this the other day. First day of OTAs. We were jonesing for some Justin Fields clips. So here we go, downfield. We're going to loop this and keep talking ball. That's what we always do. But look at that. Look at that. Looking solid there. Little wobble tip, but no big deal. There's another one. To Gibby. Look at this. Up there with Trevor Lawrence. We go to Georgia. We start off our career there, and we end up transferring to what was happening. You did not know. Like, you thought maybe the season's over. Maybe he's got to come back. What's going on with Justin Fields here? This was a devastating knee injury. It looked like it was gasping. Everything got quiet. You were nervous for him. It looked bad. They take him off the field. They run a play. He's back out there. And you knew he wasn't feeling good. You knew he was able to trot on it, but he wasn't all the way there. And then, first play, we roll out, and we throw a dart for a touchdown. That's what I think of when I think of Justin Fields. This dude's a gamer. We go to the Chicago Bears, and it wasn't 100% consistent. It wasn't 100% there. And we had different coaches in and out. Wasn't the greatest regime there. He wasn't developing. He wasn't taking his step forward there. And there was just a lot of ambiguity there in Chicago. And there was this ball of potential that you would see flash every now and again. You knew the arm's there, the mobility's there. You see it there. We can throw ropes. And then we go to Pittsburgh. We go to training camp. A little bit of OTAs minicamp. It's him versus Russ. Russ is out. He's dealing with a calf. Him versus Russ, though. George Pickens is there. He's lighting it up every day with George Pickens. Just lighting it up every day. Highlight reel moment after highlight reel moment in practice. That's what we're seeing. And then we get to preseason. The offensive line for the Steelers ain't holding up. The communication issues between him and the center, it's on both of them. I'll just give it on that. It's on both of them. Was not looking good. We get into the season. It does not look like training camp. It does not look like... And now we got an interesting situation here with the coaching staff. where we're built pretty good here. We got Garrett Wilson, who's a back, can compete on a lot of depth charts. They're always drafting running backs and always adding to that depth chart. You got Garrett Wilson where you can just funnel the rock too. You got continuity from Ohio State. You got a coaching staff here that's very excited to have him, that's very excited to build with him. And now we say that every year, but last year we came in and we had a competition. We were on the cheap. It was competition. We don't really have that. We have Tyrod Taylor, and we got Justin Fields. Justin Fields has been in the league. He's a veteran. So with him as your quarterback, you got two things. If he steps up to the potential, then you're going to win some games. You're going to have some good moments here as the Jets. If he doesn't, you're going to have a good draft pick. And that's what I kind of feel like with these upside quarterbacks with low floors is why not? Why not? Just test it out with them. Give them the keys to the car. If they wreck into the tree, you're getting a better car off the insurance policy. If they're able to drive, then guess what? You got some pieces here. You got a defense. You got Garrett Wilson to sling the rock to. You can hyper-focus on him, which we know from DJ Moore in Chicago with his numbers that he can get it to a wide receiver, hyper-focus, make them be productive. So there's potential here. So really my take is here. I got two of them, really. This is a good opportunity to see if we can drive this Ferrari or wreck it into the tree. Either way, we're going to claim an insurance policy and get our money back through the drafts. Or we got a quarterback here that can drive the Ferrari. Another thing, too, we got a studly run game here with 2-3 good running backs. Let's ride with that. We got a defense. Let's run some clock. Let's use that mobility to help with that, to aid with that. Then we kick it out to Garrett Wilson, spread around to the other wide receivers here in the offense. That could work. That could work if we can get that run game going. The defense has to play its part. The defense can't break. The running backs got to play their part. The offensive line got to play their part. Aaron Rodgers, twilight career, playing a little small ball here. Now you got Upside City. Upside City. Boom. And this is going to be fascinating to watch. I love watching him throw the rock. I like watching him out there, especially during those days at Ohio State. And he just has these moments here and there. Like, you'll go look at the tape, and a lot of people want to point out the missed plays, the missed opportunities, the missed reads. They also don't want to point out him just taking off running with it when he showcases that arm, the ability to push it downfield sometimes. Now, it's not always going to be accurate. It's not always going to be Tom Brady out there. It's not always going to look like that, but you got potential. And sometimes, just in the right situation, potential can hit good enough for your team to hit, or even a lot more. But you got that run game to lean on. You got that defense to lean on. You got that offensive line. You got some things here in New York that you didn't have in Pittsburgh. Breece Hall is an X factor. Breece Hall is the X factor with the offensive line. And if that defense does their part, and we just keep things simple. Keep things simple so we don't get stupid. I think we might be okay. But I can guarantee you this, while I leave, is that training camp's going to be fun with Justin Fields. It was with Pittsburgh last year. Moment after moment after moment. You need to hit that subscribe button right now because I guarantee you, training camp's going to be fun. It was fun with the Jets with Aaron Rodgers with all the clips. It's going to be even more fun with a quarterback that pushes it, that gives you fun clips like we saw in Pittsburgh last year. The Jets are going to be fun. I guarantee you the Jets are going to be fun. They're going to be fun. What does that mean? That means you're going to love watching football on Sundays unless you're hypercritical, watching how things go down, especially in training camp, especially preseason. Pay attention to that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.